Hello, my name is Ines Wichert. I'm a Managing Director at Leadership Development Consultancy Talab and author of Accelerated Leadership Development, How to Turn Your Top Talent into Leaders. So accelerated leadership development is not a new concept. We've long known that leaders progress at a faster pace than other people in organizations. But what makes this a really important topic right now is that organizations have to almost revert to accelerated leadership development as a default. There are actually no other options anymore. It is accelerated leadership development or nothing. And the reason for that is there are a number of different factors that are at play here. So the first one is we need more leaders to be ready to take on emerging markets and to replace retiring baby boomers. We need a different breed of leaders. So we need leaders who are not able to just survive, but really thrive in a volatile and complex environment. And last, but definitely not least, we have young leadership talent in organizations who are really keen and ambitious to kind of have a stab at leadership positions. So with the 7 steps that I've set out in my new book, Accelerated Leadership Development, How to Turn Your Top Talent into Leaders, it sort of like helps organizations understand what are almost the secrets to success to make sure that we can accelerate people's career progression. So let's have a look at each of these 7 elements. So the first one is around assessing potential. And when we're looking at potential, it's very much around understanding, is someone ready to take on new challenges? Are they able to learn from those opportunities? And then lastly, are they ready to apply that particular learning to new opportunities? The second step then is about breadth of opportunity. So it's no longer enough to be just really good at one particular area, but we need leaders to have exposure to a number of different roles, change management, international assignments, trying their hand at turnaround opportunities, so that breadth is particularly important. And the book talks in some depth about the importance of having an organizational culture that really enables those cross-functional moves. The next thing is about risk-taking, and that's not always easy either for organizations or for individuals, because it's all about leaving our comfort zone. It's taking risks on people who may not quite be ready for the next role, but who we are taking a gamble on, so to speak, to kind of really progress them faster up the career ladder. It's then very much about making sure that we're not just developing people in the classroom, but actually it's on-the-job learning. And then the next piece actually almost changes in nature a little bit. It's then no longer about just the kind of acceleration, but then about consolidation. Might sound paradoxical in a book on accelerated leadership development, but we actually find that as leaders progress at a faster pace, every now and then we need to give them the opportunity for consolidation. Otherwise, there is an increased danger of burnout, derailment, and that's obviously something we want to avoid. And that leads me very nicely to the 6th element, which is around reflective learning. It's not the role, it's not the challenge itself that allows the leader to learn. It's actually the extraction of the learning from that particular situation that makes a real difference. So organizations that manage to instill a culture where we have reflective learning, which doesn't always sit very easily with fast-paced organizations, they're organizations that can really help leaders to progress faster. And lastly, it's around support, and that is around support either through other people, mentors, coaches, or through infrastructure such as regular review meetings to really still check, is someone up for another bit of acceleration or is it time for consolidation?